came on low through the dashboard speaker, somewhere past midnight on a two-lane road. The wipers barely keeping up with the weather, and my hands just tightened up their hold. It was that old melody, the one we slow danced to, back before the leaving, back before the cold. And just like that, the years dissolve like river fall, and I could feel you close again, like coming home. I remember the way your head fell on my shoulder. The kitchen light was dim, the record barely spun. You had your eyes closed soft, and I was holding on, like a man who somehow knew that this would one day come. The song played out and faded into static, but we just stood there swaying all the same. And now I chase that feeling down these empty highways, hoping music heals the things it first explained. I don't know where you are or who is holding you, or if you ever hear that song and think of me. But somewhere in those notes lives every room we shared, every glance, every touch, every quiet guarantee. The radio don't know that you've been gone this long. It just keeps playing what we used to call our song. And every time it does, I swear I feel your arms settle soft around me, right where they belong. That old song still feels like your arms around me, still feels like Saturday, still feels like young, still feels like rain on glass and something worth believing, still feels like everything before the silence won. I don't need much, just the melody to find you. Just 3 minutes where the world becomes that night. That old song still feels like your arms around me, and Lord, that feeling is the only warmth I've got tonight. was somewhere east of nowhere. Truck half out of gas when the station started playing something from our past. I hadn't heard that song in maybe 7 years or more, but my hands remembered every word before my mind could score. The radio don't know the years that sit between us now. It don't know the leaving or the silence or the vows. It just keeps spinning what the signal carries in, like memory has its own antenna deep within verse 2. There was a diner where we'd stop on Friday nights. You'd drink your coffee black and I'd watch the neon lights. And always, always, there was music in the air, some old ballad playing soft, like no one else was there. We never talked about forever, didn't need to then. The songs said everything the way they always have. And when that chorus hit, you'd look at me across the Formica, and I knew that we were something for a little while. Verse 3. Now the stations change, but somehow certain songs remain, threaded through the static like a window in the rain. I'll be parked outside my house, not ready to go in, and the radio will find a way to pull me back again, back to those blue eyes and that half smile in the booth, back to who I was before I learned the harder truths. The radio still knows every memory we left behind, still playing love songs to the one I can't unwind. Final radio still knows every memory we left behind. Every station, every signal carries something I can't find. In the daylight or the silence or the ordinary day, but somewhere past the static, you're still only one song away. I drove 1,000 nights trying to outrun what we had, but every dial I touched just turned my heart back to the past. The radio still knows, Lord, the radio still knows. Every memory we left behind still lives in all those notes. The house gets quiet around 11. That's when it starts. The kind of quiet that sits heavy on a lonely heart. I grab the keys without a reason without a plan. Just need the headlights cutting darkness. Just need to understand why certain songs hit different in the middle of the night. Why the melody sounds holy when there's nothing left in sight. I don't drive anywhere in particular anymore, just down through sleeping towns and back, just like before. There was a time this truck had two of us inside it. You'd have your bare feet on the dash and the window cracked. Country radio would find us on some old two-lane highway, and we'd sing along to parts we only half remembered back. The corn would blur on either side beneath a low-hung moon, and neither one of us was thinking about leaving soon. I can't stop chasing that version of the night we had, so I drive until the music is the only friend I have. Verse 3. Some people say the time will come and take the ache away, that eventually the songs won't call your name the same way. Maybe so, but I haven't found that mile marker yet. Every ballad on this radio still feels like a debt. I owe to something I can't name and can't return. Still owe to those October nights we weren't prepared to learn. So I drive windows down, the volume where it hurts, out past where the streetlights end, and into what deserves final drive at night, when the music hurts too much, when the silence in the bedroom has too heavy of a touch, when the darkness on the highway feels more honest than the light. I still drive, just drive, and let the old songs have the night. Every mile is just a measure between then and this right now. Every song a bridge I cross without completely knowing how. I still drive at night when the music hurts too much, and somewhere in those guitar strings I still feel your touch. Heard it playing at the hardware store, of all the places. Coming soft from somewhere in the back, behind the shelves. And I stood there in the middle aisle, completely frozen, holding nothing, just a man undone inside himself. It was the song from our last summer, the one that played the night we sat out on the tailgate watching daylight fade. I put the list back in my pocket, turned and walked outside. Couldn't buy a thing, that melody had taken all my pride. There's some people you can lose and still somehow live through. The grief fades out like color in a photograph. But there are others who get woven into certain music, and they live inside the notes long after the aftermath. I've tried not listening to the stations that might find you. I've tried steering conversations somewhere safe and plain. But some melodies don't care what you've decided. They reach across the years and bring you back again. My daughter asked me once why I got quiet in the car. She'd heard me turn the radio down quick and stare. I told her sometimes songs are bigger than the feelings that a person's heart can hold without some extra care. She nodded like she understood more than she let on, like maybe she already knows what music does to people, how certain chords are doors and certain voices are the keys, and some melodies were made to keep us from completely free. Some melodies never let certain people go. They carry faces, carry voices, carry things we used to know. They come without permission in a grocery store or bar, in the kitchen after midnight, or alone inside your car. Music find the room where I keep the things that matter, somewhere back inside the gloom. Some melodies never let certain people go. And Lord, I'm grateful for the ones that keep you close. It started just before I reached the county line, a slow gray curtain pulling down across the pines. I didn't turn the wipers up, I turned the volume low to something on the AM I'd forgotten that I'd known. It was a song that played the night we first admitted what both of us had felt for months but hadn't said. And now the rain was tapping steady on the windshield, like it remembered to, like nothing ever ends. I remember how you danced barefoot on the back porch, that summer storm that came through fast and left the air so clean. Your dress was soaked and you were laughing. I was watching. The most beautiful and fragile thing I'd ever seen. The radio inside was playing something Willie. Oh, maybe it was Haggard, something slow and kind. And the rain and you and that song became a single feeling that I've spent most of my life trying to rewind. Verse 3. I read that rain affects the way the brain remembers. Something in the sound unlocks a door we can't control. So maybe that's the science, but it feels like something older, like the earth itself was keeping something for my soul. The song played out in rain, still trace the glass beside me. The highway stretched ahead like one long question mark. And I sat there in that tender, aching in between space, grateful and destroyed, the way that music leaves its mark. If this song found you on a rainy night with memories, leave it on, let the old songs do what they were meant to do. And if you've carried someone home inside a melody, you already know this feeling, and this song was made for you. Final, the rain outside still dances to our favorite song, still traces down the window to the same familiar notes, still makes me pull the truck over and sit until it's done, still makes me feel like you're somewhere not too far along. I don't need the sun, I need the gray, the sour, the ache. I need the rain and the melody, and all it always takes. The rain outside still dances to our favorite song, and I sit inside it quietly, just trying to belong. Picked the old guitar up off the wall last Tuesday. The one I hadn't touched since sometime long before. The strings were loose and dusty, but I sat down with it anyway. tuned it slow, like peeling back a door. I found the chord progression, just a simple 4-chord pattern, the one I wrote the summer that we first got close. And suddenly the room was fuller than it had been. Your memory walked right in, as warm and real as smoke. Verse 2's. You used to sit across from me when I would play it, your coffee cup around both hands, your legs beneath you curled. You'd never say a word while all the notes were falling. Just let the music settle somewhere soft into the world. And when I'd stop, you'd look at me the way that people look when something simple has reached in and touched a truthful place. I'd give 1,000 quiet Tuesdays just to have one back again, just to play 3 quiet chords and watch it move across your face. Verse 3. The guitar doesn't know you're gone. It holds the same vibration. It hums beneath my palm the way it always has. The wood remembers warmth, the strings remember tension, the notes remember something even I have trouble grasping. I played for 2 full hours last Tuesday, didn't plan to, just kept finding little melodies I'd written with you in mind. Your memory lives between the frets, between the silences, between the notes that hold the things I didn't know to find. Your memory lives somewhere between the guitar strings, between the worn down frets and all those years of playing. It lives inside the room that fills when certain chords ring out, lives in what the music says when words stop being able. I may not have a photograph or letter left to hold, but I have every song we ever turned into our own. Your memory lives somewhere between the guitar strings, and as long as I keep playing, I will never be alone. I found it at the bottom of a cardboard box last autumn, between some paperbacks and tickets from a show. The sleeve was soft and faded, corners bent like old intentions, but the record still looked perfect in the center of it all. I cleaned it with my shirt tail, set the needle carefully, and waited for the first note like I always used to do. And when it came, when that first warm crackle opened, every summer night came back, and every night was you. You'd have the back door open to the yard and garden. The fireflies were going in and out beneath the oaks. We'd share a glass of something on the wooden porch steps, listening to whatever side we'd chosen for the night. The bass would travel through the boards beneath us. The heat would sit around us thick and soft and sweet. And we never rushed a thing, because the record had its rhythm, and we learned to live at vinyl speed, unhurried and complete. There's a warmth in analog that digital can't carry, something in the crackle that the streaming loses clean. Like the imperfection is the honesty, the small noise is the proof that something real and living made this thing. I sat beside the turntable until the record ended. Then I lifted the needle slow and sat inside the quiet and thought about how love is like a record, finite, circular, always ending at the center with a soft and tender riot. That vinyl record still sounds like summer nights with you, still sounds like fireflies and screen doors and the dew, still sounds like two young people learning what forever meant before the seasons turned and all the summer evenings went. I'll play it every autumn when the box comes off the shelf, when I need to hear you closer than I can reach myself. That vinyl record still sounds like summer nights with you, and every single groove in it still holds something true. There's a space between music and the next thing that most people fill with reaching for the dial. But I've learned to sit inside it, hold the echo, let the after sound run through me for a while. 'Cause when it's the right song, when it's one of our songs, the silence holds the last note like a breath. And for 10 or 15 seconds I can feel you the way I felt you before all the rest. The late show used to be our Sunday ritual. Old country programs running after the news was done. You'd be half asleep by 10, but always listening and always humming softly, just the smallest part of one. When the program ended, you would take my hand in your sleep, and I would leave the set on just for company. Now when a song finds something true inside me, I sit and hold the quiet. I let it just be. I think the silence has more music in it than we hear. When we're distracted, reaching forward for the next, there's something living in this space between the notes that end and the breath you take before you start to speak. I've been learning how to live inside those margins, that small cathedral just between the last chord and the sound. And in that space, no longer than a heartbeat, I hear you breathing soft, I feel the ground. If you've ever sat inside the quiet after a song ended, not ready yet to let the feeling go, then hit subscribe and come back when the music finds you. These songs were made for people who already know. I still sit in silence after the song ends, still let the room breathe out before I move, still close my eyes and trace the final measure, still hold the air like it's the last of you. The music ends, but something always lingers, the way your presence never quite left the house. I still sit in silence after the song ends and love you in the stillness, quiet as a mouse. I was in a bar out west, a roadhouse kind of nothing place, with wood paneling and neon and a jukebox in the back. Some stranger put a quarter in and picked an old one, Waylon, I believe, and everything went black. Not dark dark like grief, but dark like walking into a room where someone you once loved still leaves their shape in the air. Oh, country songs still carry your shadow, and I felt you standing somewhere just behind me there. You had a thing for the old ones, said the new ones lacked the living, said the old ones smelled like motor oil and honest men. You'd catalog their stories like a woman who believed that a song could tell you everything a person couldn't think. I used to tease you for it, Lord, I wish I hadn't now. I'd trade so much just to hear you argue for a Merle Haggard song. Old country songs still carry your shadow, and every jukebox bar I walk into, I still feel you alone. There are things about a person that no photograph can keep. The way they held a coffee cup, the quiet in their sleep, the particular way they listened, head tilted just a touch, like the world was always saying something just a little too much. But music keeps a version, some warm impression left behind, some echo that's more real than what the photos can provide. Old country songs still carry your shadow, and I'll keep following that shadow till I can't anymore inside. Still carry you two-step and your laugh and your belief that a good song told the truth better than a good man could, that the melody was something close to God beneath. I hear Waylon and I feel you leaning on the bar beside me. I hear Jones and I can feel your hand inside mine from before. Old country songs still carry your shadow, and Lord, I hope they always do. I couldn't ask for more. I've been counting up the years, and it keeps coming back the same, to that autumn we were reckless and in love enough to blame. every bad decision on the music and the night, and on each other, which somehow always felt just right. A chorus would come around and we'd both know every word, and we'd sing it at the windshield like the whole world hadn't heard. Every chorus feels like another trip back in time to the best version of everything I left behind. My brother says I live too much inside the rearview mirror, that I ought to put some distance on the years and drive ahead. But he never lost a love to something quiet and unnamed. He never had a song that brought a woman back from dead. Not death, I don't mean death, I mean the kind of gone where they're living in the world and just not living in your song. Every chorus feels like another trip back in time to a truck cab full of music and your hand in mine. I don't look for it in ordinary days. I've learned by now that chasing what is gone just makes the distance larger somehow. But when the radio finds me in a moment open enough, when the guard is down and the night is dark and quiet enough, the chorus rises up like something wide and warm and total, and I'm back behind the wheel with you, and all the years unroll. Every chorus feels like another trip back in time, and I ride it till it ends, then I come back to this life. Every chorus feels like another trip back in time. Every bridge and every build and every climbing melody line, every voice that sounds like someone singing from the inside out, makes me understand what all this longing is about. It's not a weakness and it's not a wound that doesn't want to heal. It's the truest and most honest kind of love a man can feel. Every chorus feels like another trip back in time, and I'd drive those roads forever just to feel you one more time. I had been doing fine, that's the honest truth of it. Months of keeping busy, keeping quiet, keeping clear. The box of albums pushed back into the hall closet, the radio mostly off, the needle parked for near a year. My neighbor started playing something through the wall, something slow and old and aching, with the windows cracked in fall. And just like that, the music remembered what my heart tried to forget. And every wall I'd built came softly tumbling in the sand. It's a strange thing how the heart can build a careful life around the absence of the things that used to hurt it. Like a house around a missing room, the walls go on around it, and you start to live as though the ache has lost its merit. I had convinced myself the map of you had faded, that the roads into that country had grown over, gone to grass. Then the neighbor's music traveled through the drywall, and I found myself exactly where I was. I sat down on the hallway floor and didn't fight it. Let the melody find everything it knew to find. Let it take me through the rooms we built together, through the language that we made up, yours and mine. Sat there till the song was done, and then sat longer in the shape of everything that song had rearranged. The music remembered what my heart tried to forget, and Lord, it didn't feel like loss. It felt like coming home again. If a song has ever found you through a wall or window, found you when you thought you'd close that door for good, then you're not alone, and you belong right here. Hit subscribe and stay a while, the way old music says we should. The music remembered what my heart tried to forget, every detail and direction, and the texture of your voice, every room we ever lived, in between the verses, every moment I mistakenly believed I had a choice. I don't fight it anymore. I've made my peace with aching. I've made a kind of home inside the living of this grief. The music remembered what my heart tried to forget, and I think I'm better now for everything the music keeps.
They cleared the floor at someone's wedding, 90-something something, and the band slowed down to something we both recognized. We didn't say a word, we just stood up together
and you walked into my arms like stepping into light. The song was one from years before we'd even known each other, but it felt like it was written for the two of us that night. Those slow dances never truly ended in my mind. Some of them just kept on turning with the years behind. There was a Tuesday, just a Tuesday, like 1,000 others, when you pulled me from the dishes to the living room. You had the radio on low, and something moved you, and you said, "Come here, just come here, come and move with me soon." We danced between the coffee table and the bookshelf. The cat looked on like we were mildly out of our minds, but you had your cheek against my collar and you whispered something I've spent all these years trying to find. I can still feel where your hand rested on my shoulder. I can still feel the small of your back beneath my palm. I can still feel how we slowed our breathing down together till we were moving like a single quiet calm. People think that grief is what you're left with after loving, but there are gifts inside the grief that grief alone provides, like the physical memory of dancing with somebody. The body keeps the dance long after love subsides. Those slow dances never truly ended in my mind. They're still turning somewhere soft inside me all the time. Every kitchen and reception and that living room of ours, every song that pulled us close inside the quiet hours. I don't dance much anymore. The body knows what's missing, but the memory is so complete, so warm, so clear and whole. Those slow dances never truly ended in my mind, and as long as I remember them, they never will, I know. It was a piano intro, just 8 bars before the singing, gentle, almost hesitant, like something afraid to land. And in those 8 bars I heard a voice inside the spaces, the particular softness of the way you used to stand inside a quiet room when you thought no one was watching, when your guard came down and something real would come through clear. I still hear your voice beneath the piano notes, like you were woven in before the song could disappear. You had a voice for small things, not for stages or for crowds. A voice that fit a kitchen or a car with one light on. The kind of voice that told a story like it was confiding, not performing, not projecting, just handing something on. I've heard better singers and I've heard more polished voices, but I never heard a voice that carried more of who they were. I still hear your voice beneath the piano notes, somewhere in the low end where the soft things always stir. I mentioned it to someone once. They looked at me like maybe I had tipped too far in one direction for a while. But I know what I hear when the music finds me open, and I trust what the silence has been keeping in my file. The heart doesn't fabricate, it curates and it carries every voice it ever opened up enough to take. I still hear your voice beneath the piano notes, somewhere in the echo, somewhere soft above the ache. I still hear your voice beneath the piano notes, still hear it in the descant and the undertow, still hear it in the spaces where the melody leans gentle, in the breath before the chorus, when the feeling starts to grow. I don't need it to make sense or have an explanation. I just need it to keep coming, keep arriving low. I still hear your voice beneath the piano notes, and Lord, I hope it never leaves. It's all I need to know.
I skipped it on the playlist when it came up out of order. My thumb moved fast before the first note fully formed. Not ready for it, maybe never ready for what that song contains, since I've been on my own. It wasn't even one I'd call a classic favorite, just something that was playing in the background of a year. But the background of that year was you, and now the song is you. And some songs hurt because they once meant everything. It's the ordinary ones that get you, not the anthems, not the songs you plan to be the soundtrack of your love. It's a throwaway, the album cut, the radio filler that happened to be playing when the moment that it was. You laughed at something I said at the exact wrong second, and the melody was under it and time just pressed it in. And now I can't unhear you laughing in that melody. Some songs hurt because they once meant everything. I wonder sometimes if you hear it and you feel it, or if the song moved on for you the way that seasons do. I wonder if the memories attach the same for everyone, or if some people keep them and some people move straight through. I don't say this with resentment, I say it with amazement, that two people in the same moment can walk away with different things. I walked away with the song, I wonder what you kept. Some songs hurt because they once meant everything. Some songs hurt because they once meant everything. Because the notes were in the room when something real was building. Because the melody was present when we weren't paying attention. And the music kept the moment when the moment started spilling. I've stopped skipping over it, I let it play now. I let it take me where it goes and leave me where it will. Some songs hurt because they once meant everything, and the ones that once meant everything, they always will. I read somewhere that memories need something to anchor them. A smell, a sound, a texture, something real to hold them in. Without the anchor, even the truest things begin to loosen. And slowly, quietly, they start to thin. That's why I keep the records and the cassettes still running. That's why the radio stays on longer than it should. If these old songs ever fade, I'll lose you all over again. And I've already lost you once about
There's a cassette in the glove box, still there after all this time. A mixtape somebody made before the age of digital. The plastic's cracked a little, but the tape still plays through faithful. Still carries every song the way a river carries still. I drove it through the tape deck on a birthday. Mine or yours, I've lost track. And sat in the driveway just to let the whole side run. If these old songs ever fade, I'll lose you all over again. And some of me will go with you when you're finally gone. In the basement the other fall, she asked me who the artists were, and I told her everyone. I told her why this one mattered and what that one reminded me of. Told her more than I intended once the telling had begun. She listened the way children do when they can feel the weight of something real that parents carry careful out of time. And I thought maybe this is how the songs survive the losing. Maybe love lives on in what we pass along the line. If these old songs ever fade, I'll lose you all over again. I'll lose the kitchen and the porch light and the smell of summer rain. I'll lose the slow dance and the cassette and the late night radio glow. I'll lose the version of myself I was when you still helped me grow. So I play them, I play everyone as faithful as I can. I play them for the memory, I play them for the man. I used to be beside you, I play them for the truth, that the greatest love I've known still lives inside these groups. If any word or melody in these songs brought someone back to you, tell me in the comments which lyric found you, which old song still does.